welcome back to another Krista Fish. In this one, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a change. So the 200 is now going to have some occupants. Right, so what my plan is, the kids have agreed with me, obviously it's their tank. Don't know how well you can see, I've got the goldfish out of their tank, in their water, in the bags, acclimating. Now I've turned the tank temperature down from say 27 down to 23, 24, turned the heater down, done a water change. But because I don't want to give them a massive shock, I'm acclimating them first, because obviously there is a temperature difference between their tank and this one. So this one is going to be acclimating now, and the upstairs one is going to be completely cleaned out because they want some smaller, prettier fish in there. So as I said, we've got the 8 fish in here that can go with the weather loaches. The tank temperature will be coming right down, it's about 24 at the moment. But then at the same time, they need a bigger space. We've been waiting for an idea to do with them anyway. So now that they're down here, it means that fish like the little platies in here can be moved to the upstairs tank. Now as you know, obviously the upstairs tank is a 125, the same as this one. So I'm going to do them some live bearing. It hasn't got a light because of it being next to the window. And with 8 goldfish in there, it was just way too much. So now we've moved them down to the Roma 200, and we're going to be sorting their tank out, ready to have some live bearers in. Hopefully that will help reduce the algae and it will keep the tank a lot cleaner. I've got to clean their filter out, clean the sand out, I've got to clean the whole freaking tank. But because of how much mess they make, I've now put 2 filters in. So we already had this one down here. I'll put another one on that side just so it can help with the buy load. Right, so while they're acclimating, we're going to go back upstairs and finish off cleaning that tank. Right, so I've got my little helper. Say hello.
Hi.
We're going to have my little helper doing the tank clean out today, aren't we?
Look at my hair.
I know, your hair's looking very pretty.
This Mummy. I want it like Mummy.
Oh, okay. Right, so where have we put the fish from your tank?
Into the Daddy's garage fish.
Right, so we put them in the tank downstairs, haven't we? And now we're going to clean this tank out, put the heater in, and we're going to give you some little fish, aren't we?
Barbie.
Yeah, they got you, Barbie. So, we're going to give you some little fish.
Yeah.
You want some better fish? And more colourful, ain't they?
My lips are red.
Right, tell them. Say, like my red lips, hit that red button.
Like my red lips hit that red button.
That's
I wanna
right.
push it, please.
Point to the red button. Okay, so little one's gone out the way because she's doing me nutting. She was trying to help, but no. So I've scrubbed all the glass in that tank because of all the algae. I've scrubbed the white bar so it's actually white again. And now I'm cleaning the filter. So I've just done the power head. I've took all the propeller out and that. Still trying to clean all this off so it actually looks black again. Obviously old toothbrushes come in really helpful, and always clean your filters in tank water because that way you'll keep the good bacteria. Now ideally you should clean this once a week, especially with the amount of fish that's in there, but I clean it every other week. And this is the result that you get for having 8 goldfish in a 100-litre tank. They are very, very messy fish. So if you're going to do constant, regular maintenance on your tank, then it's going to be a lot of hard work. But this is why they say you shouldn't keep so many fish in such a small tank. And believe it or not, that's just one of the sponges. I've got 3 of them in this filter. Is it 1 or is it 2? 2. I've got 2 of them in this filter. But as I say, in the 200 downstairs, it's twice the size of this tank, and it's got twice the amount of filtration. So fingers crossed, it should be a lot easier. Plus, it won't get forgotten about in the garage because it'll have regular water changes like the rest of the tanks. Right, so you saw the state of them. They're a bit better now. They're not perfect, but it's the best I can get them. I've been scrubbing like hell. The water's more brown than the bucket. So now I've just got to put it all back together clean out the rest of the tank and we'll see where we end up. We've got all the ornaments to scrub down as well. Alright, so we've cleaned all the sand. I put a big bowl in for now so I can pour the water in. We've got the heater, the filter, everything's all sorted. So we're going to fill it all up, clean all the ornaments, clean the glass. Job done. Alright, so we're nearly done. So I'm going to start by keeping this curtain closed more, just so it's like not so much light on the tank. I've gave all of the ornaments in here a bloody good scrub down. My fingers are now hurting. They ain't perfect, but they'll do. So now I'm going to dechlorinate the water, clean the glass, and we're done. And we are done. Well, at least for now anyway. So as you can see, everything's all looking a lot better. Heater, filter's been, the whole tank, sand included, has been completely gutted out. So now, just gonna leave it for a little bit, let the water get to the right temperature, which at the moment is about 24, 25. And then we might get some live bearers to go in here. I've got some platies downstairs that are just right. Okay, so we've finished doing the tank upstairs, or should I say, I finished doing the tank upstairs, didn't I? Alright, but can you see what's in there now, out of the bags? Say that again, what's in there?
Me and Loki's fish, and it's got fire in my finger.
Is he following your finger? They look a lot happier in there, don't they? And look, they've even got the coolie loaches, the weather loaches rather. So, plenty of space for them all. They're all happy. The weather loaches are doing their nutty thing as usual.
Them?
Yeah, they're crazy, aren't they? They're so funny to watch.
Look at that boat.
So now, we're all sorted. You want to show them my boat? That's what me and you made, isn't it?
Yeah, and Daddy put the boat on top, and I put the face.
The head on, yeah. Right, so the last thing we're going to do with your tank is we're going to put some fish in it, haven't we?
A baby one like this.
You want some baby ones? What about, hang on, if we turn it round, what about the platies that are in that tank?
What one?
So, should we go and have a look?
Yeah.
So, see these platies here? Do you like them?
Yeah.
Should we get them and put them in your tank?
But we got to put another fish. Are we putting another fish in there?
Well, Daddy does rehoming. Do you know what that means? It means that people that can't look after their fish and want them to have a new home, Daddy comes and takes them and looks after them. Oh, what's going on over here?
That's the big fish is want to go.
I wondered what you was looking at.
The big fish wants to eat another one.
Nah, I think they just want more food, don't they?
Yeah,
Oh, look, you in that bloody deal. Right, so in this tank now we have just rescued 4 JDs. There's 1, 2, 3, and number 4's in the number 4's down the bottom. Then, as well as the goldfish in here and the weather loaches, we've got a plec as well, say about 10 inches, not even that. So he's in there for now. And then you got, I don't know how well you can just see them at the bottom, you've got 2 big pictus catfish as well. There you go, you can see them both together there. So now that we know what fish they're going to have in their tank, we're going to leave it at that. So tell them, say what you got to do. You got to
like my red slip.
Like it, subscribe, and hit that
bell.
Right, and hang on, you can't hang up yet. We've got one more thing to say, haven't we? Say bye.
Bye.
Wave.
Bye.